Hello everybody, welcome to 1-2 Kaiju. We have another unboxing video for you today. I'm playing around a little bit with my opening. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like to see a little preview of the figure like that before I get started? Or do you think it sort of ruins the unboxing? I'm curious to know. As you can see in front of you, we've got an absolute banger on the channel today. It is a relatively new figure released a few months ago. It's an Ichibansho figure, Monsterlise. It's by Bandai Namco. And it is, of course, SpaceGodzilla. Checking out the box art, which I always enjoy doing, as well as some of the preview pictures on the back showing off details. We will, of course, do our own close-up towards the end of the video, so stay with us. Let's admire the box art one more time on the merry-go-round. Very cool box art. Do you guys keep your boxes, or is that just like a me thing? I always store my boxes and keep them. I don't know why. I probably won't ever sell these things, but for some reason the boxes are just too cool to throw away. I'm very excited to get into this opening. I had this figure pre-ordered for quite a while. Even though I'm just getting around to doing the unboxing video, I was certainly anticipating this for now almost a year. I like to use my Leatherman multi-tool with a blade to open things like this, but I lost that recently. If you're a man, you probably understand the struggle. It's something I feel like men do quite a bit. Until I find it, we're going to have to use these open-face scissors. It's not the preferred way to do this, but I guess it works the same. Let's get SpaceGodzilla completely uncovered from his plastic blanket so we can see him for the first time. Wow, he's definitely a beautiful figure. A lot of good detail into this one. Sometimes the Monsterlise line, at least in my small experience with it, can be a little inconsistent. Always still a nice figure, but occasionally some inconsistencies with paint that we'll talk about in other videos and other figure reviews. I will say though, at least from my initial impression fresh out of the packaging, it does look really nice. Let's go take him on a ride on the merry-go-round. Do a little once over here. Take a little bit more attention to detail. I do notice with these Monsterlise and sometimes with the Ichibansho figures that even the ones that are labeled as Sofix or soft vinyls do feel a good bit heftier or heavier than some of their counterparts. For example, like my X Plus 25 or even 30 centimeter vinyl ones that typically feel lighter than these do. I wouldn't say these are heavy, but definitely a more noticeable hefty weight. This guy's coming in right at about 8 inches tall, about the size of a Super 7 Ultimate Godzilla. It does have a very similar stature to that, minus the articulation. And it looks like he's coming in right around 13 inches as far as length goes. This is interesting because it's definitely a bit smaller than the Ichibansho Sofix that you win in the Kuji lotteries. So that's worth noting. Now it's time to relax and enjoy the close-up. bit of glue or maybe a paint misstep here between some of the little tail sections. Nothing insanely bad, but it is worth noting there are some small paint blemishes around the figure. As we put SpaceGodzilla in his new home on my shelf, I'd like to ask you guys a question. We are a small but growing channel. I enjoy doing what I do. What would you like me to do different? I'm thinking about doing some size comparison videos for scale. I will certainly be doing some more store hunting for Godzilla and maybe even some conventions coming up. I would like to also take a moment to say thank you. For the first time in our channel's short history, one of our videos, which was a short, got over 1,000 views. And while I know for many that would seem insignificant, for me it is an accomplishment of a goal. And to celebrating that small achievement, I'd like to leave you guys with a preview of some of the things we still have coming this year.